My name is Eddie Doohan, and today I'm about to tell you a little bit of history of St. Francis of Assisi and also to pray the prayer of St. Francis. St. Francis of Assisi spent much of his time preaching about animals, exhorting that all creatures are brothers and sisters under God. Born in 1181 in Italy, St. Francis is today celebrated as patron saint of ecologists. Throughout most of his youth, he served as a soldier, but after a conversion experience, he renounced his family's wealth and devoted his life to God. He was a popular preacher at the time. His death in 1226 brought 3 million people together for his funeral. In 1979, Pope John Paul II declared St. Francis the patron saint of ecologists. In some ways, St. Francis of Assisi could be viewed as the original Earth Day advocate. Not only did he care for the poor and sick, but he preached multiple sermons on animals and wanted all creatures on faith, including humans, to be treated as equals under God. Some of his sermons included stories about birds, fish and rabbits. The Catholic holiday is celebrated worldwide on October the 4th. The event is most heavily celebrated in Italy, in Assisi, where St. Francis died and earned the title of patron of ecologists. The event begins on October the 3rd, where the town of Assisi lights oil lamps and remembers of St. Francis. On the next day, special religious events and services are organised so people from around the world, not just in Assisi and Italy, can bring their pets to have them blessed. Many other events take place during the week to celebrate the life of St. Francis, including nature walks and games for children. The feast is also known for commemorating the food and diet of St. Francis, which included honey almond cake, the saint's favourite. And now we will say the peace prayer of St. Francis of Assisi. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. And where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we can receive, and it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen.